All right, Cinephile Mike here with my monthly movie highlights. My thoughts on all the new or relatively new films I saw in February. Now, some of these came from the Boston Sci-Fi Film Festival, so they're not available yet, so keep an eye out. And some of these a little older, but they were part of award season as we wrapped it up. So, let's jump into it. First up, your must-see movies. Bring Them Down, a tense, non-linear tale that chronicles two feuding families in the Irish countryside. Clone Cops, a fun throwback to broad comedies as a gang of criminals take on a never ending clone force. Companion, a fantastic look at AI, and the shocks don't stop when we see the ramifications of toxic relationships. Girl with the Needle, a tense filled psychological thriller about a real life serial killer in post World War I Copenhagen. Hard Eyes, a fast paced thrill ride that perfectly blends the best tropes of slasher flicks and rom coms. I hope this helps. Scary but fascinating documentary that looks at the world of AI. Is Was Will, a stock footage film that tells a love story in a unique way. One of Them Days, a wonderful revival of the buddy comedy with excellent chemistry between its two leads. Parallel Consequences, a tense standoff between three friends that has cataclysmic impact thanks to time travel. Porcelain War, a touching documentary about volunteer soldiers who believe that their art is the best form of revenge. Small Town Universe, a fascinating documentary that looks at the impact of a telescope on a radio signal free town. The Strange Dark, a family comes together to fight back against an organization that shows up unannounced. And Time Travel is Dangerous, a fun comedy that blends mockumentary and time travel all in one. Now, here are your mid level films for the month. And first up, Love Me, an unbalanced look at the relationship between a buoy and satellite through social media history in a dystopian future. Piece by Piece, Pharrell Williams' life as told in Lego form that sadly doesn't go too deeply into its subject. And Road to Nowhere, a been there, done that post apocalyptic film that does pose a few interesting questions. Then we have your skippable movies for the month. And tragically, yes, first up is Captain America Brave New World, a mild attempt to reboot the MCU that comes across as a weaker sequel. Love Hurts, a disappointing blend of decent action, but no chemistry between our central characters. And finally, You Are the Universe, a fascinating concept that is a big miss that goes a little too long and repetitive in this 2001 A Space Odyssey meets Moon inspired film. What did you see this month? Let me know in those comments.